The other one was noisier. Okay. The other one was noisier. And this one you can see. The noise is. Business-wise, that makes more sense for those who own power. Why? One day we woke up, one small thing got bad here. The whole machine went down. So you lost 180. The other one, if you lose one machine, you have 5 machines to operate. So this gives you. How much are you generating? Okay, so out of 180, they're sending 120 to Port Harcourt. Why are you sending only 120?
That's what the grid.
Oh, the grid. So it's from the grid, not. But I thought it was state grid, not national grid.
Part is national.
Oh, part is national grid. So when the grid improves, they may increase to 140 or 160. But for now, they are generating 120, and they send it to that place that takes it to the city. They are also trying to take power to One seaport so that One can have 24-hour power supply. Like I said, we are targeting between now and the end of March to see if we can give Port Harcourt 24-hour power supply. We have the generating capacity to be able to have 24-hour power supply. Questions, or you want to speak?
No.
Questions, how we can move?
Question, please. Question.
Any?
Let the technical people.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions, please?
When it was
the governor has said that we are 180 by installation, but since we are supplying to the grid limits us to how much we can pump out. At the moment now it is 120. When the grid is stable enough and they ask us to go up, we'll go up.
when was this commissioned?
Commissioned officially, there was no ceremony, but we started commercial operation in October.
Last October. October when you built this one?
Yes. This was started by me and completed by me. Here is a second plant. We are not able to pay Alstom, so they seized their gas turbine. Now we paid yesterday, so they will bring. When they bring the turbine, Saipem, see, they are clapping because they've been waiting here for long. They've been waiting for us to pay Alstom. Not because we didn't have money. We have sold 70% of our equity in this business. So we told the people who bought it, bring your 70% of your money and bring the machine. They couldn't, so we had to pay on their behalf. When the machine comes, they will pay us back. And now that we paid, they will bring the machine. Once the machine arrives, I hear in the next 3 months, the machine will arrive. Then Saipem will install the machine. It's the same 180. So from here, we can generate 360. If you combine everything we have, it will be 750 megawatts. For now, Port Harcourt or River State is 400 megawatts. That's what we require. Surplus demand may take us to 500. I've said that before. And that's it. He asked me to find out how much we are charging. For now, it's free to everybody in River State. But don't be shouting because we will sell it. We will sell, having sold 70% of the equity, we're no longer in control. I think that the next man will may charge them money because he has to make back his money. But since 2006, we are charging nothing. What we did was to give it to PHCM, but they are not paying us anything, actually. So, and the people are also not paying. Any other questions, sir? We can move forward. Any other question? No question. Eh? No question, so we can go.
Distinguished Senator, we welcome you all to Songhai Rivers, especially the good governance team on the national tour. We're very pleased to have you here today. This is Songhai Rivers. Songhai Rivers is more than a farm. It is the center of an agricultural system being developed in River State to take farming to the next level. This farm is at the center of a network that stretches to about 6 other agricultural centers across the state. And what this farm is supposed to do is provide the brain box for supporting our agricultural farmers across the state and for helping local farmers improve their yield and improve their income in agriculture. This farm is about 315 hectares in size. It has it's a combination of agricultural production, processing, marketing, different agricultural services, including ecotourism and agricultural tourism. They are all covered, across the different sectors we're going to see today. We have an industrial park here that provides a place for growing knowledge in industrial agriculture. The processing plants are not far from here, and we'll hopefully get to those plants. Again, they are intended to train our people in how to do processing, to take agriculture from just simple production to actual processing and building income. We have a partnership with the Songhai International, and it is through that partnership that this farm has been developed over the last 3 years. I would like to hand over to the farmer, the farmer who is the farm manager. He's from Songhai International, and he will take us on the tour across the farm. His name is Shalaman.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Your Excellency, Honorable Minister. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Songhai. Okay. As a director of RSD was saying just a few minutes ago, this farm has 3 pillars. Those pillars are the training for the youth, to power them with the skills. You'll have time to see, with skills and with the culture, hard work and the good result from what they are doing. The second pillar of this farm is production, primary, secondary sector. And this production, this pillar is based on what we call integrated system. No waste, zero emission on this farm. You will have time to see it when you are going around. All those waste you can see on the picture on this signboard. All the waste from the primary production are used to produce energy. For example, biogas. That biogas, we use it. You have time to see it at industrial park, where we use it to run a dryer machine, to dry fish, to dry meat, and to dry fruits. The third pillar of this project, this farm, is services. Those services, as Idi was saying, is to help small farmers in the state, why not in all Nigeria. And you can see that we are receiving every week some demand after some visits. Some farmers are coming asking, please, I have a piggery, I have a snailry, we are getting some challenges. By the time they express the challenges, we go ahead. Secondly, we have IFAD, we have Amnesty, we have Uniport trainees, about 255 students on the ground right now at the different sessions. Each session on this farm, it is enterprise. That means a center of profit. And we try our best to reorientate people, to give the good culture human being, and now to reduce. That is, I hope, the vision of Your Excellency, to reduce the crime on the state. It is why this farm has been implemented in order to give employment and production. So we can go ahead. Thank you. So some pipe have been, when you mix all those raw material coming from livestock, coming from human being, coming from the dust of crops, you mix them here now. It is a technology. The gas must be piped from here down to be used at the canteen. Yes. This sheet. There's no waste of the farm. You will see on some farms On some farms, you see, they are rolling some layers, and they don't know how to manage the waste. They are rolling some broilers, some pigs, they don't know how to manage, but then there's no waste here. Even we are lack of those wastes, because we need more. It's why every day we are increasing our livestock. Yes. We try to pipe those waste from there. Thank you, Honorable. So we can go. When we get to the industrial park, you'll see again, we did not wait at the canteen. Otherwise, you'll see the no.
So many.
Fish are growing very fast.
Fry. Hey, my leader.
In this lake we have tilapia. And when we are feeding them like this, the tilapia, our own, we have machine.
Man, you can come and see.
We'll get to there, Honorable. We'll get to where we produce our own feed. We'll get to there.
I thought you were producing your own now.
Our own.
Oh.
Since from the beginning.
Okay, so the feed is
For the fish and also the livestock.
What I didn't know is that you can put tilapia and catfish together. I was thinking one would kill out the other.
No, the catfish is small. There's tilapia will eat it up.
Eh?
But when it's big, it's eat it up.
You say what?
When tilapia is small, catfish will eat it up. But when it's big, it's eat it up.
Yeah, because of the scale size.
They used even to fight.
They fight, yes.
3 to 6 months, we'll have 2 more of this size down
there. It is
When will this one start producing?
this one we put it on October, and it is 12 months, about 12 and 14
start
months
producing.
Banana is 9 months.
Yes.
How many seeds will this one be producing? How many heads, fruits?
It is what I'm saying, 15.
This one?
No, this one, it is a queen. It is a 4, 6.
Why didn't you plant the sugar loaf?
No, the sugar loaf, you know, there are different. When you want to produce juice, you know which type of juice you want to produce. Yes. And you know which type of pineapple variety you can use. It is why we introduce this new variety sugar loaf on this farm.
Where is it?
It is we put about 5 hectares at the other side.
You have planted already?
Yes. This one is queen. Yes. When we get to the industrial park, you see it.
Pineapple addict.
It is our machine, and we go to the yes, we go to the shop. You'll see there. We fabricate all the machine you are seeing here to produce a feed. It is our own machine that we are using. That is what we call. And here is a floating machine to spray.
Instead of using wood,
Yes.
metal.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Okay. So, Honorable, all the product from the processing here. Instead for you to go to Gary session, we put it here. Yes, more in Songhai rivers. Yes. All this juice, the machine are inside, and the machine that ground, it is our own production. We make it at the mechanical production. The ships, it is produced here with our biogas.
Where do we enter? Where's the gas? Biogas.
We are going to put about 5 machines. get to our standpoint, in the both French vision and both French vision,
I don't know. For some time, I don't know the fear that they leave everybody come out.
They can't push no, they can't push us come out now. Some of us come out.
They come back.
Sections over there. Okay, in a ratio of times for population, 4 female for 1 male. The leader size, the maximum is 11, minimum is 4. Yes, they are polygamous.
My question is to Mr. Noble Pepple. We have seen quite frankly a project that can feed River State and beyond if properly managed. Now we have heard stories and rumors of communities, I mean the landlords of these communities, if I am right, Bangoye and Bonotai, I stand to be corrected, seeking compensation for this mass volume of land which the state government is utilizing. And I have reports that they have been trying to reach you or have reached you severally to see how they can be happy monitoring a project like this and hoping that their lives will be better off for it as well as the state. I don't know if that it is correct that compensation have not been given to them and they are also not carried along this.
No, you can't know. This land was not even acquired by us, it was acquired by SPIF in those days. So there's no way they couldn't have paid compensation. Look, I'm an Equatorial man. The Equatorial land has been taking more in Rivers than anywhere else. And people have realized now that the value of land is very high. Those days we used to invite government to even come and take free of charge. Suddenly the value of land is very high. Now everybody is saying bring more money. Let me tell you what we discovered in trying to create Greater Port Harcourt. When we announced that we went for public hearing for Greater Port Harcourt bill, everybody wanted to make claim to Greater Port Harcourt. One old man came with a receipt of some shillings that they paid in the 60s for all that land up to the airport. If I wasn't somebody who felt, well, they say it's government land, I agree, but we must try and pay something now. If not, we wouldn't have paid anybody anything, because at that time, government had acquired and paid. And they paid shillings. And that was the value of land as at that time. So if you say nothing was paid here, let them show us evidence that nothing was paid here. This place was acquired and abandoned from SPIF period till now. And there are so many of them. If you are told me, I'll show you one on our way as we are coming. So if anybody wants compensation, let the person write to me. I'm the governor, not to arrest SDA.
I don't think anybody should create unnecessary enmity between this project and the community, because we have not had any such demands on us since we've been here. So I don't think we should create that out of nothing. The community has been very supportive, and I think they know that this project is more than land compensation. They know that they stand to benefit very highly from this project being here, and that's already going on. So I haven't seen any such request to my table.
Moreover, I don't think we're making any commercial benefit here. The essence of putting this project here is to create employment, and most of the people who are working here are from either Banogoy or from Bunutai. The essence of government doing this is government is not looking for money. How much will this come? How much will come out from here? This is about 1.something billion naira worth of project. Then you say compensation. I think the community is getting the benefit, because apart from those who come from the universities and outside, and those who come for echoes from Banogoy and Bunutai. Any other question? Any other question? If not, so we can move. Want to ask? Yes. No question, Minister.
Well, Your Excellency, members of the National Good Governance Tour team, we have gone. I think this is a good initiative, particularly because of the training aspect of it, the backward integration to the local community in terms of training more farmers, create an environment where they can study the possibility of improving their yields and also providing services for them. This is really a very, very good thing. We saw a similar project in Plateau State, where they have 3 modern farm training centers, one in each senatorial district, training about 45,000 farmers. It is not for commercial production, but adding value to the local farming community. And this is very, very good indeed. These are the things that will require to enlist the interest of young people, into farming. Things are changing. It's not farm and cutlass, hone and cutlass anymore. So this is a very good initiative, and we pray you sustain it. This is very good.